read. Transitive or intransitive, to look at and interpret letters or other information that is written. Transitive or intransitive, to speak aloud words or other information that is written. Often construed with a to phrase or an indirect object. Transitive, to read work, written by a named author. Transitive, to interpret, or infer a meaning, significance, thought, intention, etc. from. To consist of certain text. Ergative, of text, etc., to be interpreted or read in a particular way. Transitive, to substitute, a corrected piece of text in place of an erroneous one, used to introduce an emendation of a text. Informal, usually ironic, used after a euphemism to introduce the intended, more blunt meaning of a term. Transitive, telecommunications, to be able to hear what another person is saying over a radio connection. Transitive, rail transport, to observe and comprehend, a displayed signal. Transitive, Commonwealth of Nations, except Scotland, to make a special study of, as by perusing textbooks. Computing, transitive, to fetch data from, a storage medium, etc. Obsolete, to think, believe, to consider, that. Obsolete, to advise, to counsel. See read. Obsolete, to tell, to declare, to recite. Transitive, to recognize someone as being transgender. At first, especially in the Black LGBT community, to call attention to the flaws of someone, in either a playful, a taunting, or an insulting way. A reading or an act of reading, especially an actor's part of a play. In combination, something to be read, a written work. A person's interpretation or impression of something. At first, especially in the Black LGBT community, an instance of reading, calling attention to someone's flaws, a taunt or insult. Inflection of read. R E A D. Read.